Texas A&M set to kick off the christen this game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the...
Turning it on! 10! Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the...
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Back to pass, it's Young. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive change. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Spits it out to the back. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Inside the 25. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Lost a throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
Dropping back, it's Young. Here's a heat. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it score. So now it's 2nd and long. The give is to Williams. Oh, he's got some space. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Wants to adjust the pattern. Sends it back in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him. Leaves it with the running back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. The give to the tailback. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Run in the red zone, it's Campbell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Making side adjustments here. Off play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to pass, it's McCoy. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after looking for room. It's Benson. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Metcalf. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. On the option. Now the pitch. He's going for the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. To the air, it's McCoy. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides to back and leaves it. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense
breaks into the open. Got the 1st down and more.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Finds his man. It's Metcalf. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to pass. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this defense, they needed this earlier. I love to see it and getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing the 3rd and long. They've struggled all day long. They've needed more of this. Maybe.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Nice throw, great catch, ease. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a man, it's Young. Got a man, it's Metcalf. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they could ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots.
Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he's got a touchdown. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Still looking, on the move. Quarterback's got the 1st. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. The give is to Williams. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Got it behind the line. It's Charles. Still running at the 40. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Charles. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap, it's Charles. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Here's the handoff. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He might want another play. The play action fake. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a great place to start for this offense. Off play action on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Using his legs, it's Benson. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just...
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.